be doing the what? Hey guys, so this week's video I'm going to be doing the my first time tag, and I saw this originally done by Casey Sincere, and she actually found me on Instagram and we got talking on one of my pictures, and then she said that she made YouTube or was starting to make YouTube videos, so this was her first video and I was like, that's really cool, I want to film that. So I will leave a link to her channel and to her video for you to go and check out, and then subscribe. Here are the questions, and the first one is, what was your first tweet? Now I am quite the tweeter, so I couldn't just scroll back and see what my first tweet was, so I've had to go onto some website and type in my Twitter handle, and then it tells you apparently. So apparently on, just over 6 years ago, on the 23rd of June 2010 at 5:43 p.m, I tweeted, "Hey, what's up people?" And one person liked it, one person favorited that tweet. That definitely sounds like something I would do, so it's not really surprising, to be honest. Next question is, what was your first Facebook profile picture? Now, I can't remember what mine originally was, but it was probably something just terrible. The one I currently have, which was my first picture, this one, but I'm pretty sure at some point I went through and deleted older versions of myself because they were just so bad, and that one isn't that bad. When was that? That was from 2010, and I'm pretty sure I've had an account since like 2008 maybe, so like 2 years before that, so God knows what picture was actually my first. Next question is, do I still talk to my first love? Now the first guy I had a crush on, I was about like 5 maybe. I think I was in reception, which is like not primary school, it's the part before primary school, so before you're 7. So yeah, maybe about 5 or 6. And the guy's name was Adam, and I can picture his face like from when we were that young. I remember what he looked like back then. I don't know what he looks like now. I don't talk to him still. It would be interesting to find out what he does now, because we were actually quite good friends. And when I was younger, I really used to like him, and then, yeah, I don't know. What was my first alcoholic drink? When me and my mum, my sister, my mum's friend, my friend, and her sister, who's also my friend, when the 6 of us went on holiday together, oh God, how old was I? This must have been about 13, maybe 14. And we were sitting, it was like a family holiday hotel thing. We were sitting at the bar watching the crappy entertainment that was on, and my mum came over to me and she was like, "Oh yeah, try this, you'll like it, it just tastes like lemonade." It was Smirnoff Ice, which is a mix of vodka and lemonade. So that was like my first proper alcoholic drink, but I didn't really start drinking until I was like 17 maybe. Who was the first person to text me today? The first person to text me today was... Actually, I think I texted people first, because I'm a sad loner and no one ever wants to text me. First person to text me... Yeah, okay, so I texted my boyfriend at 12:13 just asking if I can delete an app off my phone, which he was using, and then he replied back like 10 minutes later, yes, with a crying face. So he was the first person to text me, even though I texted him first. Where did I go on my first ride on an aeroplane? So when I was about, I think I must have been about 3. Oh God, 3, oh my God. Me, my mum, my sister and my dad, we all went to Singapore. Don't ask me what it was like because I don't remember. That was 17 years ago, guys. That was definitely the first time I'd been on a plane, and we went to visit some family that I had out over there. At the time, they don't live there anymore. What was my first car? I don't drive. I haven't started driving lessons. I really should. Who was my first best friend, and do I still talk to them? Yes, I do. My first best friend is still a very good friend of mine today. We met in what we call playgroup. So when you're like 2, 3 years old, it's just before nursery. So like 2.5, 3. and we've been friends ever since. It's a great friendship. Where was your first sleepover? I don't really remember. I had many a sleepover when I was younger. A lot of people came over to our house. I remember also going to fellow YouTuber's house, Emily Anna. I had a sleepover at hers a couple of times. I remember once I was sick at her house. I think we had like too many sweets before we went to sleep, and then I was sick in her toilet and I had to wake her mum up and I felt really bad. I don't know if you know about that, Emily, or if you remember that, but yeah. What was the first thing I did this morning? Woke up and looked at my phone, I think. It's just one of those sad things that I do. What was my first broken bone? I have never broken a bone. I kind of want to because I feel like it would make such a great story, but I haven't broken a bone ever. First piercing. I do not have anything pierced. I don't even have like the normal bottom bits of my ears pierced. Recently, I've been quite tempted to get a nose piercing. I don't know why. A lot of my friends currently have nose piercings and I'm starting to come around to them. I just don't know whether it would suit me. And my other friend was convincing me to get my ears pierced where she lives, which is up north. So maybe I'll do that next time I go and visit her and my boyfriend because they live in the same area. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't have anything pierced. I also want the top bit. I don't know what any of these piercings are called. I also want the top bit done so you can get, you get the ones where it's like done here and then it can, like the earring connects up here. I think they look really cool. So I'm tempted. I just haven't yet. First foreign country that I went to, probably Singapore because I was like 3. First film I remember seeing in the cinema, I don't know, probably a kids film. I'm not too sure. Who was my first roommate? I currently haven't had the chance to have a roommate, but I am moving out and hopefully I'm in the process of getting a place with 2 girls. So I shall have some roommates soon. And finally, when was my first kiss? So this goes back to the person I first had a crush on. There was a time where like, oh, I remember this so badly. We were in the playground and everyone somehow found out that I liked him. And I can't remember whether he liked me back. I want to say he did. We're going to say he did like me back. Okay, just for the sake of me. And they were all like, kiss, kiss, kiss. They were chanting it over and over. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Like I was just standing there like, "Arr." And then he was standing there next to me and they were pushing us up against the wall of like the school. And like, it was scary. There was a lot of people. In the end, he just turned to me and then I can't remember whether he kissed me on the cheek or if it was on the lips. And then I was so embarrassed that I think I ran into the girls' bathroom and then locked the door because I was like, ah! So that was the first time tag. I had a lot of fun with doing this video, like so much fun, and it was really cool to answer those questions. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Check out Casey's video because she seems really cool and the video is really cool as well. And I shall see you next week for another video. Subscribe if you're new. Bye.